In OncoLand, you can perform complex custom queries of data sets. You can query land gene data for expression, copy number, mutation, fusion, and protein levels. In this example, we will query expression levels of ERG and TMPRSS2 in RNA-seq datasets. To create an Ohmic data query, click the icon next to Select View, choose Add Ohmic Data Query. The land query window will be displayed. In the genes text box, type ERG and TMPRSS2 with a comma in between. You could also use a gene set you've already created. Select RNA-seq FPKM. For this example, we will use compare to the mean of controls in the same primary group. With these settings, a sample will be called for up or down regulation if ERG or TMPRSS2 expression has a log2 fold change of 1, but these cutoffs can be changed. Click OK. Now, you will find under the Custom Query filter, 2 new filters. Now, deselect Missing and No Change from both filters. The remaining samples all have up or down regulation of TMPRSS2 and ERG. Now change the sample grouping to TMPRSS2 FPKM status. Now go to the Task tab of the View controller and choose Specify Group column. Choose ERG FPKM status. Now we can see how many samples are up for both ERG and TMPRSS2, down for both, or up for one and down for the other. Now let's query for TMPRSS2 to ERG fusion status. Click the Add Query button again. Type ERG in the box and choose RNA-seq fusion. Select Check for Directional Gene Pair and type the example. This will search for samples with evidence for fusion transcripts from TMPRSS2 to ERG. Now search for the gene ERG. And change the view to RNA-seq quantification gene FPKM. Filter for PRAD tumors. Now in the View controller under the Task tab, choose Specify Multiple Profile Columns. Now we will add our TMPRSS2 to ERG fusion status. Also add sample type and remove tumor type. We can now see that our fusion gene almost only occurs in tumors and also shows increased ERG expression. We can create categorical breakpoints for continuous data, such as expression levels. Click the Add Ohmic Data Query button. Enter ERG change again to RNA-seq FPKM, but this time select Categorize numeric values by user-defined breakpoints. Enter one or more breakpoints, and then a label for each interval between the breakpoints. Samples with ERG expression in the bottom 10% will be called low, whereas samples with high expression in the top 10% will be called high. The rest will be called middle. Now search for TMPRSS2. Go to the Gene FPKM view, filter for PRAD tumors, and only primary tumors. Now group by our TMPRSS2 to ERG fusion query, and choose Change Symbol Properties under the Task tab. Choose Color By, ERG FPKM status. In samples with effusion, although TMPRSS2 tends to be expressed at equivalent levels in both, ERG expression tends to be high. Queries can be combined to further filter data. Let's filter for only samples with high ERG in the top 10% and upregulated TMPRSS2 compared to control, but no fusion between the two genes. Click Combine Multiple Queries. Under ERG FPKM status, we will choose High. Under TMPRSS2 FPKM status, we will click Up. Choose Match All to change OR to AND. And choose under the fusion status, No Fusion. Now click Add. And click OK. Let's clear all our filters and apply our new compound filter. These are the samples that passed our compound filter. A convenient way to see an overview of custom queries is with the Ohmic print. Here, each sample is a block. Each block is color-coded according to the query groupings, which can be seen in the legend.